Deck building is one of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest challenges to a player. Knowing the format and what staples to play is key to winning in a competitive environment. However, I decided to take on one of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest deck building challenges. Starting with just 3 structure decks and a bi-weekly budget of $40, I can only obtain cards through sealed official products. I can't trade, order any singles, or sell the cards I obtain through packs. This is sealed only Dinos. I'm getting pretty tired of opening Duelist Nexus. There's like nothing we need in here but Lars. Of course, I couldn't afford this whole box this episode. We're just opening another half, but it was a bit cheaper this time. It was about 43 bucks for the box. Rarity collection packs have gone up in the time, but I did buy these all at once, so these ones were just $4. Half of 43 bucks is like $21.50, I think, or something like that. And then this is 16, so we have a leftover budget of like $2.50. I do want to say something about Duelist Nexus is that I've been opening one side of the box each episode, and I'm gonna stop doing that. It seems like the secret rare is within the first 6 packs of each side. So if I just take the first 6 packs from both sides, that means I get 2 secret rares per episode. So, I mean, I like to put that theory to the test this episode and see if we could pull both secrets of the box. If we don't, it's no biggie. I'm a big fan of the saying, work smarter, not harder. So we have 6 packs from this side, and so we have 12 packs, 6 from each side of the box. Should be 2 secret rares in here, hopefully. And the rest, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're here. So let's not wait any for this is so unorganized. Hold on. I gotta make this look better. Okay, that looks a little bit neater. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, we really need nothing in here but Lars. So we have an Agnibble Candle, a Rescue Ace Preventer, a Signs of the Testina, a Daidar Abochi, and for our first holo, we have an Arahime, the Manifested Mikanko. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. If you play against Mikanko, do not underestimate it. This is a tricky matchup. It's a neat pull though. I have no idea what it's worth, but it's a cool archetype. Next pack of Duelist Nexus. Just praying we get Lars. Okay, I thought we had a QCR for a second there. The light on the edge of the cards is getting me. We have an Unchained Soul of Sharvara, a Cornfield Codal, a Split Mirror of the Underworld. Oh, okay, just went right to it. We have a Chimera Fusion. I think that's our first. If we do want to play the Chimera Fusion stuff, I mean, we could do that. We're 2 packs into Duelist Nexus. I think we should at least knock out a few before going on to Rarity Collection. I think Rarity Collection is probably the most fun I've had opening Yu-Gi-Oh packs in a while, especially compared to Duelist Nexus, or as I like to call it, Duelist Sleeper. There's like nothing in here. Yeah, we have a Grenosaurus, a Jurassic Power, a Million Century Ice Prison. That's 2 packs in a row I did that. Sorry, my camera is like killing me. For the past few episodes, it's been like tilting and moving, and I might want to get a new like camera mount. We have a Million Century Ice Prison, a Finisterre, a Cornfield Codal, a Gaia Blaze, and a Sentinel of the Testina. We've gone through 4 packs of Duelist Nexus, so let's move on to Rarity Collection. A Lone Fire Blossom, that's a cool reprint. I'm just gonna butcher these names, but that is a gorgeous secret rare of Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. A Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous. Oh. Dude, we've pulled this card way too much in this series, but a blinged out summon limit that will absolutely see some play in our deck, which is kind of sad because honestly, every time I've activated it, I have not liked it. But we have a Spellbook of Judgment. It's just a super rare, but CR Summon Limit. Yeah, I wish that card was better on our deck, but like every single time I've sided in, I've either not seen it or I've bricked and it didn't really do anything. But we have a Wheel Synchron, a New World Formation. I just put the Wheel Synchron in the hollows. Yeah, getting back to it, we have a New World Formation, a Sharvara, a Jurassic Power, and for the holo, a Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. Okay, so maybe my theory is wrong. I have not seen a single secret rare so far. We've got an Evoltile Folus, a Synchro World, a Rescue Ace Preventer, a Split Mirror of the Underworld, and a spell in the holo slot. I'm recording this episode right after the tournament for the last episode, and Infernoble, something's gotta happen to that deck, man. That's a little too much. We have 4 packs of Dune left and 3 packs of Rarity Collection, so I'm gonna move back on to Rarity Collection. Hopefully you can get like Imperm or something. Oh, okay, a second Baronne De Fleur. We're never summoning it, but yeah, would have been nicer in a higher rarity. An Egyptian God Slime, that looks pretty cool actually. Time Thief Redoer, thought I skipped a card. I don't have room for this, but it's cool. I like it. A Lone Fire Blossom and... no, we're not playing this. We already have like Prosperity. I don't see a reason to play Desires. It's not even that good in our deck. You don't want to banish Misk. Moving back on to Dune. Haven't seen a single secret rare. I think this might have been a mistake. Hopefully, a secret rare. Okay, so guys, I think I've made a crucial mistake. Like seriously, did I really do this poorly? Like I thought they were near the top of the box. No, I think I royally messed up with that. Heading back into the rarity collection though. Okay, there we go. I did surgery on the pack and I got it. We have an Artemis. That's cool. Oh, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, that's sparkly. Well, that is our first copy of Imperm. I 100% like this more than Dinomischus. This is gonna be going in the deck 100%. Oh, I think we have a CR back there I accidentally saw. So moving on from the Imperm, we have a Magicalized Fusion and Reasoning and... Oh, that's a good pack. Okay, so this is huge. Even at 1, Nibiru is amazing. It's not the greatest in the format right now, but it can come out of nowhere, especially with Imperm. If we can get 3 of each of these two together could be a force to be reckoned with. Incredibly impactful pack. Hopefully, this next pack is also impactful, has a secret rare, hopefully. We have a Beta Evolution Pill, a Magic-Key Deity, a Wheel Synchron, a Makonko Spirit Walk, and please, just any secret rare. I just want to feel validated at this point. Yeah, okay, I should. I'm sensing a pattern. I probably does not have a secret rare in it. Gonna be opening this one. I fucked up. Dune was the biggest disappointment I've seen, but that like guarantees that there's 2 secret rares next episode. So I guess I'm fine with that, but come on, bro, like geez. But hopefully Rarity Collection can give us even more crazy pulls, even though we've got Imperm and Nibiru. Oh, we have a quarter century rare. We have a quarter century rare. You can see it. It's okay, my camera's not focused, it's on my hand. It's after this card, I think. We have a Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. But let's see what our quarter century rare is. It's a Link monster. What's even... Oh, if this is Heat Soul, that's huge, but like, we can't play it, but it would be so cool. Oh, that's the wrong Code Talker. I'm a big fan of Code Talkers. I can't complain with this. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's no Droplet, it's no Heat Soul, but this is definitely going in my Code Talker deck, for sure. Oh, speaking of Droplet, bro. That's so huge. Oh my god. We have 2 of it now. Yeah, okay, we have 3 more cards, I think. No, wait, like 2 more cards. 2 more cards, for sure. But if they're stables, if it's an Imperm or Nib, this is the best episode of all time. Extrav, that's not the greatest. And okay, I can't complain. Even though I fumbled with Dune, I pulled the most gorgeous quarter century rare I've ever seen. That is just amazing looking. We also pulled the most playable cards I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to buy more Rarity Collection, but this is great. I'm really stoked about this. Yeah, definitely going to a deck edit for sure. For the deck edit this week, all I did was take out 1 Ash Blossom for the second droplet in the main deck. Plus, I put in 1 Nibiru in the side deck over a copy of Floodgate Trap Hole. Full disclosure, I totally forgot about the Imperm because I put it in another deck. So it'll go in next episode. In addition to that, I'm going to start giving myself another incentive to do well at locals. I have a ton of high rarity dino cards that I don't really have a chance to use often, so for every 3 wins at locals, I'll be allowed to rarity upgrade a card I already own. For this episode, I've decided to change out one of the common fossil digs for a quarter century rare one out of Rarity Collection. Comment below how you feel about this change. But in the meantime, let's take the deck to a locals and see how we do. Round 1, we're up against Clayton on Pendulum. But before we get into game 1, I actually pulled something playable out of my OTS pack.
6, below average. Would you like first?
DD Crow is a great card in this format, and it will definitely go in the side deck next episode. But focusing on the match, I won the die roll and went first. Unfortunately, I didn't play around Ash on my Misk, so my turn 1 got stopped very easily. And while Clayton didn't outright OTK me on his next turn, I didn't have have any follow-up, so game 1 went to him. Game 2 was incredibly grindy thanks to me opening Summon Limit and Clayton opening another Ash Blossom for my Misc. But after going back and forth for about 20 minutes, I was eventually able to punch for lethal. Game 3, he went first and set up an end board of 2 bodies with the trap to summon Zark. My hand is gassed, but it loses to Joel very hard. To try to play around it, I go for Prosperity, and unfortunately, I do not hit Called by the Grave. To make matters worse, Clayton ended up having Joel and OTK'd me on his next turn. It's a very unfortunate way to lose round 1, but good games to Clayton nonetheless. Round 2, I had the bye, and I just kind of chilled for 45 minutes. Yep. Round 3, I was up against Caleb on Sword Soul. He won the die roll and went first, and thanks to an Ash Blossom on Emergence, all he could really end on was Qixing Longwan. I start with Prosperity for 6, but it gets ashed. Fortunately for me, I can chain Droplet to negate his Longwan. From here, I go full combo, hooking his monster and threatening lethal with a bunch of dinos. However, when I try to swing it with UCT, he activates the Golden Sword Soul's effect, negating the attack. I'm still able to beat over his board and do a good chunk of damage, and since he has no cards in hand, no matter what he top decks, he can't play through my board, so he scoops. Game 2, he goes first again and sets up a board of Baronne, Yugioh, and Sword Soul Strife. I start my turn with Ground Xeno, which gets ashed. I followed up with Thrust, which he changed Baronne to negate, but similarly to game 1, I changed Droplet and negate Baronne. He changed Yugioh, banishing his Longwan, probably because he knows I'll just take it with triple tactics. Resolving backwards, Droplet negates Baronne and Thrust searches me tactics. I use it to make sure he has no other hand traps, and I go full combo and OTK him. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever summoned Baronne too. Good games to Caleb. For the last round, we're up against Javon on Adamantipator. I win the die roll and go first, setting up a board of Dolka, Babycerasaurus, UCT, Pit Knight early, plus Lost Rolled with the token. Javon starts by activating Analyzer to special, but I negate and destroy with Dolka. He follows it up with summoning Sakitama with its own effect, and normal summoning Kawaki Mero Guardian. He then uses Cardofin's effect to get an extra normal summon and summon Seeker, but I chain UCT to its summon. Javon chains Guardian to negate UCT, but I chain Dolka. Resolving backwards, Babycerasaurus gets destroyed, and his field gets booked. Since it was destroyed, Baby summons another Oviraptor from deck, grabbing me another UCT and giving him another Jura Egg token. He has to pass here, and on my following turn, I OTK him. Game 2, Javon goes first, but he whiffs on Analyzer, so he has to set 2 and pass. In my standby phase, he activates Anti-Spell Fragrance. My hand is really good, but it is mostly spells. I normal summon Animadorned and activate its effect, which resolves. I start comboing off, but if I really want to get anywhere, I need to activate spells. Knowing this, I'm able to go into a Tornado Dragon, which can detach one to destroy anti-spell. However, it gets impermed, and on resolution, he Nibiru's me. To make matters worse, since a rock monster he controlled was sent to the graveyard, he can special summon Supplier and search for Guardian. I set the 4 spells I had in my hand and pass. Thanks to the Guardian he searched last turn, he's able to make Gallant Granite very easily. He synchro climbs into Dragite and he goes to battle phase. Luckily, I took minimal damage thanks to Link Rebo's graveyard effect, but this didn't stop him from making a Zeus. He passes back to me and I activate my set Prosperity, but it gets negated by Dragite. This is actually good for me though, since I can now Raigeki him without the fear of it being negated. Plus, he chooses not to chain Zeus here. From here, I can normal summon Oviraptor, search UCT, summon it, bring back Giant Rex, make Dolka, and use the double evolution pill I searched last turn to summon a second UCT and swing for lethal. Good games to Javon. My tiebreakers weren't the greatest since I got the bye, so I ended up getting 4th place. After this episode, I really feel like the deck needs to be revamped, so expect some big changes next episode. Plus, we're going to be opening the rest of that Duelist Nexus box, and since we didn't pull one this episode, we're actually going to be pulling both of the secrets next episode. So if you want to keep up with the series, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd love to get monetized within the next year, and the support you guys are showing me means the world to me. But with that, my name is Gokuzemi, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new episode of Sealed Only Dinos. See ya!